like so like there we go. Perfect. All right. So let me set up this one. I'll edit it after. Let me just go back into this. Okay. There's this one. I don't know if you could be. Perfect. All right. Make sure it's all volume. Oof. All right. I think we got it. All right. All right. So let me move this from here. All right, guys. My name is William. I'm one of the owners of Karnage Motorsports, and my Instagram is Mr.Karnage. So I'm here at Tank Brewery, which is here in Doral, Miami, in Florida, and it's like a neighborhood brewery to our shop. And I'm here with Mike. Well, first of all, I want to thank. I want to thank.
You want to thank the thing?
I want to thank the tank. I want to thank the brewery for being part of this project and like wanting to be part of this great idea of just promoting the shop and promoting the brewery, which the beer is amazing. And I'm a beer guy. I have the tool to prove it.
He is, I know.
And I want to introduce Mike Moss. He's the manager at the Tank Brewery, and I'm just gonna let him intro himself and talk about the brewery real quick, and then we'll go on. We just gonna roll with it.
Absolutely.
Right? So Mike.
Awesome. Willie, I'm super excited for this, guys. Welcome to the first ever live stream. My name is Michael Moss. I am the general manager here at the Tank Brewing Company. I'm super excited to have partnered up with William and Karnage. This is the first live stream of many, and we're going to talk about a lot of cool things. William is going to have some guest stars, and basically we wanted to talk about some beers and some cool Jeeps and stuff like that, right?
So this first show is kind of going to be called as like the pilot, and before we start talking about our builds and like what the Jeep we built, I want to talk about how we got here, how did we start? A lot of people don't know the story behind it, and I feel we've grown up where people think we just kind of were there. And no, I actually have a picture that I want to share with you guys. But before we go into that, we're going to talk about the most important thing of this show, which is going to be
some beers. Yep, absolutely. Yep. So we're at the Tank Brewing Company. We're located in Doral, just off the Palmetto, and we're a family-owned brewery. We've been in operation since 2016, and the tap room has opened since 2017. We have a very large space here, and our passion is to create fresh local craft beer for our community. So feel free to stop on by whenever. Ask for myself, Michael. Tell them William sent you at Karnage, and we'd be more than happy to give you the best service and take you around, show you our brewery and all the wonderful things we have here. And not only do we have a huge tap room, but we also have a cigar lounge for all you cigar smokers. So we always try to deliver a great experience for everybody. We have over 18 different taps at my bar, ranging from light lagers, crisp ales, to even stouts. And we have a barrel age program where we age some of our beers in cognac barrels and Pedro Jimenez sherry barrels and things like that. But first, I wanted to introduce a beer called Loca. All right, Loca is a beer that we actually launched last year, and it's a low-calorie tropical blonde ale. All right, as you may or may not know, low-calorie beverages are on a huge skyrocket in the market. You got your White Claws, you got your Trulies, you got your Michelob Ultra Lights, your Bud Light Lights, right? Everyone wants that low-calorie, light, refreshing beer. However, cheers, and cheers to everybody. It's super refreshing, perfect for Miami. So we developed this beer. Most low-calorie beers on the market today are flavorless, right? They don't taste like anything. So we wanted to develop a beer for the Miami community that not only hit that low carb and low calorie point, so it's at 94 calories, 2.8 grams of carbs, but it retains a bunch of tropical flavors burst of pineapple, lime, lemon zest, and tropical flavors such as passion fruit. So it's the perfect Miami beer for the boat, for the beach, for working on your Jeep in your shop. When it's hot out, I know it's brutal Miami heat, and it's picking up now. I know you guys feel it out there, but it's a wonderful beer to enjoy on a hot summer day.
And you guys sell it in cans or 6-packs?
Yeah, we sell 6-packs. We sell cases. You could find our beers out on the market as well. We're located in Publix, Sedano's, Winn-Dixie, Total Wine, Crown Liquor, Milam's, places like that. And we're in a bunch of pubs as well, ranging from Key West all the way to northern Florida.
So I do have a question. Yeah. So I do have a lot of friends out of state, and I'm sure they would love to try these beers. Is it okay for you guys to can they buy online and ship to their location? Is that a thing?
So with COVID going, everyone knows about COVID, right? So with COVID, there's been a few areas that we've been able to expand our market due to the fact that the government has let us ship beer and stuff like that. However, with things going back to normal right now, we can ship in the state of Florida, but we cannot ship outside of the state. But if you contact me, you can get my contact from William. We'll be more than happy to try to work out something where we can get you our wonderful beer if you're out of state. And if you're in state, we can definitely ship it to you. And we also do local delivery. So if you can't make it to the tap room, I can bring beer to your doorstep in Miami-Dade County if you live in Miami-Dade County. Yeah.
All right, man. That's awesome.
You can go to the tankbrewingtakeout.com and you can find all of our beers there.
Okay. Sweet. Perfect, man. Thank you. Awesome. So, all right. So that was like a quick intro of the tank, and then there's gonna be like a thing. I don't know. I drink beer. I love beer. I just don't know much about beer, and I'm just kind of getting educated in the whole subject of like how it works, how it's created, how it's brewed. So we kind of want to make a little segment on every episode about different beer. Like I said, they have 18 beers, and they're just creating more beers. We're creating and customers could do together. So we're gonna talk about a beer, and hopefully you guys get to try it out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk about a different beer each episode, and you guys could dive into the world of craft brewing.
We do have Tang has a happy hour today from 4 to 7. So everybody that is local to the area is more than welcome to hang out. The first 10 beers are on me, so take advantage of that.
First 10 beers, wow, nice. Yeah. Come on by. We open at 4. We have happy hour every day from 4 to 7, where we offer 5 of our core beers, our flagship beers, at only $4.
We do. You guys, this is a food truck outside.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a food truck outside, but you come in, enjoy yourself. You sit at a table. We take care of everything else for you. We bring you the beers. We bring you the food. We have great food, such as the guava manchego burger.
My God, burger is amazing.
You like that one?
Oh, dude,
yeah.
I don't know people read it, and it's like guava and like patty, and they're like, no, dude, and you try it.
It's like the perfect tantalizing combination for salty, sweet, juicy meat patty.
Yeah.
We have chicken chicharrones, croquetas. We have it all. So you come and enjoy.
Perfect. So, all right. With that, we close kind of like the segment about the tank for today. Coming up, maybe next week we'll do a tour of the whole place. Is huge in here. So you wouldn't believe how big this brewery is. Probably, is it one of the biggest breweries in South Florida?
Yeah, being a family-owned brewery, it's one of the largest that we have, and our brew house is one of the largest too.
How are you doing?
Our max capacity here is about 6. What's up? This is Maury, our head brewer, making all the beer. He's shy right now. All right. So
perfect, dude. So with that being said, I want to show you guys a picture, which it was taken a long time ago. I think I was like 16. I'm 31 now.
You're getting old.
Yeah, bro. My back hurts. It's just, it's just downhill. After 35, it's just downhill.
So I know you showed me this picture. Where did Karnage, how did it start? What drove you to get to where you're at today in terms of from where you started to where you are?
So long story short, I've always been passionate about cars. So has my brother. And we've been doing, we can pick that up from my dad. My dad used to have a car dealership in Colombia, and he used to sell cars, and he loved cars. He had Mustangs, he had off-road vehicles. Right. And I was a kid, so I just love cars. And I don't want to drag the whole life story because we'll be here for hours. But we moved to this country, and then once again, passionate about cars. I got the opportunity to start working on my own car. I bought my own car. I watched the movie The Fast and Furious,
right?
And I just got hooked into like speed and cars.
Fast and Furious was great.
Yeah. So that's how kind of like how everything started.
Right.
And dude, I just got into cars. Back in the day, there was no YouTube, there was no videos. It was all reading.
Right.
So I learned stuff that
back in the day.
I can't even say that shit.
Yeah, we're good.
But back in the day, I used to just read and read and like do a project and read and like learn on go on forums. And then eventually I got a Jeep, and it was a 4-cylinder YJ, which is 1991 Wrangler. I had a 4-cylinder. It was a rust bucket. The floor was a stop sign.
Wow.
Like whoever had it, took a stop sign from like the street and made the floor out of it. Made the floor with it. And dude, I bought it for super cheap, and I just kind of like, and my brother had a Cherokee as well.
Right.
So, and they were kind of both like very, so, okay. So,
So yeah, I mean, you showed me this picture.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've come a long way since.
Yeah, so
That's a great
I'm gonna show
picture.
you this picture now, which I can share on Instagram if you guys want to see it with more detail. But this is a picture so you can see on the camera for the phone. It's right there, and then on the. So, like I said, you guys could go on Instagram on Karnage Motorsports and look at it and like detail everything. On that picture, you can see my 1991 YJ with no motor. This is my dad's house. This is a two-car garage. So there's a Jeep there with no engine. I have an engine in the middle that I'm building. My brother's doing his bumper for his Cherokee.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we were doing so much, and you were kids, dude. So it was a mess. Everything was a mess. And also, my brother was studying photography at the time. So this is one of his first. Nowadays, the phone does it pretty much automatically. But this was considered an HDR picture, so it's like a bunch of pictures into one, and then it gives you this effect. Now the phone does it automatically. But back in the day, you had to like put on the tripod and all this. So this picture has a lot of history.
Right, and a lot of meaning for you.
Yeah. So this is where we started, man. And then I got the opportunity to, as we grow, we came up with a name. We ended up getting a warehouse just because. The HOA pretty much kicked us out from the garage.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so we had to go to a warehouse. My dad's like, "Dude, get a warehouse and like get all your stuff out of my house because it's too much." So we got a warehouse. My brother and I used to work at UPS store, and so we would work at UPS, go home, eat lunch, and then like go work on our Jeeps. It was kind of a hobby at that point.
Right.
I finished my Jeep, he finished his. I was running around, and some guy's like, "Dude, who built your Jeep?" And I'm like, "Oh, I did it myself." And the guy's like, "Oh, I haven't been able to find a shop around this area, whatever." So I was like, "Look, what do you want to do?" So I got his number, and dude, I did just random stuff, bumper lights for him. I charged him, and I was like, "Man, like this
that was fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun and I'm making money.
It's fun working while you have fun.
Yeah. So he referred me to somebody else, and he referred me to that guy, and so on, and eventually like we kind of like got a little clientele, and it was like a little warehouse, and that's kind of like what we did after work. I'll share a couple pictures on Instagram later. Dude, I used to get all the merchandise to UPS store and then put it on the Cherokee that I had, and like you'll see like tires on the roof and all that stuff, and drive it to the warehouse and kind of build these Jeeps. And bro, we just kind of took off. Then we met a company that we've been working via the phone. Like we would buy a lot of stuff from them. The company is called TNT Customs. They're in Wyoming, and we created a really good bond. So they eventually, even though I was already opening my business, Karnage Motorsports, they offered me a job, and I took it. I started like, I had just started. I only had like 10 clients. I was like, bro, like I'm not gonna lose anything by going. So I went, and I learned so much. Right? I don't think Karnage and myself will be what it is now if it wasn't because of that opportunity. And I came back for other reasons that it's not worth mentioning right now. I came back here and I decided to go full throttle at it, and I opened the shop, and that was back in 2011. And
wow, I was about to ask
and now we have I feel we've created a good brand, we've created a good company, we have a good reputation, and we built some badass Jeep. And you guys have seen it all over social media.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, everything that you showed me, I mean, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes in, but now that that we're partnered up here, I am willing to dive into the world and see everything. But like all these videos and pictures that he shows me, amazing stuff. So, and I wanted to thank this guy right here because he's been a long time guest of ours since the beginning, and we wanted to here at the Tank, since we're family owned, we want to support local businesses. And William has been nothing but a pleasure to work with, and we respect him. And we're looking forward to everything that we have in store for you guys.
We just can't tell you, but the projects we're going to do together are.
We got some things in store, so stay tuned. We just wanted to do this one to kind of get this going, and it's a laid back thing, but we're gonna grow, and it's gonna be the best ever. So we're really excited.
So. Yeah, I think so. I'm very excited, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I have a lot to do.
Of course.
With this, we kind of close the segment. It was like I said, it was very, very small story I wanted to share. We have so much more prepared for you guys. But I just don't want to bore you guys either, At this point, we're just starting. So, with that being said, thank you for your time. Whoever took the time to watch the show today at this time, we're going to share it so you can look at it, watch it later today, and hopefully share it, comment, give us feedback. Any questions about beer, ask, because you will learn, I will learn. I'm sure Mike will take a couple minutes to explain any questions and answer on our social media. And, man, cheers.
Cheers, guys. Pleasure. Cheers.
I think that went very well. It went great.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mike. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Yeah. I know you're busy, and I